What's up? Welcome back to the channel for another video. So I've developed sort of a sixth sense for finding some camera gems in the wild, whether it's a thrift store, a yard sale, or a sketchy flea market. It doesn't matter if there's an old camera buried under a pile of VHS tapes and questionable figurines. I seem to find them. And in this video, I'll show you my newest find, and oh man, is it cool. So my daughter had been begging me to take her thrift shopping. She's gotten into these old vintage obscure t-shirts, old movies, and the occasional CD. And I've kind of been dodging it. Because, well, you know, small town, same thrift store, same stuff every single time. But, you know, dad duties, so we made it a family outing. My daughter, my son, my wife, and me, just out to kill some time. Now I do the usual thrift store lap, old books, random electronics, DVDs, Blu-rays, and last, the counter. And that's when I saw it. A Bell Howell Filmo Double Run 8 vintage 8mm cine camera. Now, at first glance, I notice a tiny lens and the viewfinder window. And my brain immediately goes, dude, the product shots I could get with this thing. I mean, look at it. It's got that 1950s aesthetic, it's industrial, it's heavy, and this thing could double as a home defense weapon. Like you hear a noise at 2 a.m., this thing is taking out a window and an intruder. But the real kicker here, the price tag. Now, if you know your cameras, then you already know that this bad boy usually goes for at least $100 on eBay. And that's mainly just the body, no lens. But the price on this one? A whopping $5.50. And then, the lady at the checkout knocks $2 off. So the final price, a whopping $3.50. This is actual madness. I spend more on a basic coffee. So I get it home and I do a bit of digging. Turns out, this specific model, 1957. Everything looks pristine. There's no dust, scratches, or fungus on the glass. And the best part? This guy doesn't run on batteries of any kind. It runs entirely on a hand crate. Just wind it up and boom, vintage filmmaking magic. And it takes 16mm film, but with a twist. It's called double 8 run, right? So basically that means you shoot one side of the film. When it's done, you flip the film over and you shoot again on the other side. It's like the OG version of flipping a cassette tape. Remember those? No? Cool, I'm officially old. Now the next challenge is tracking down some film because I have to see the results of what this camera produces. But the catch to that is the only way to view the footage is either to use a projector or get it digitized. So stay tuned for that because I'm 100% gonna make that happen. Also, I may have another vintage camera coming up that's even older than this one. But enough about my hoarding problem. What's the best camera find that you've ever scored? Hit the comments and tell me what hidden gems that you've unearthed. Thrift stores, garage sales, that weird bin at the back of a pawn shop. I want to hear it all. So that's it for today. So remember, smash that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to be notified of all future videos. Also, visit my website, jeff-gresham.com, to pick up my Lightroom preset pack that I designed for all my photo projects. And until next time, get out and shoot. I will catch you later.